Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Welcome back to another episode of the AJ Sports Podcast. I'm one half, Anthony Carboni. To my left is Justin Belche. The playoffs have officially arrived.
Whoa. Introduce me.
Before we start, I have to give up my fantasy hockey title to Justin as he won. He played me in the finals. He won fair and square. My team completely shit the bed. Leon Dressel didn't want to do anything. But the new fantasy hockey champion in our personal league is now Justin. So congratulations to him. At least I'm not paying for dinner.
That's true.
Because
Okay.
our producer, Anthony Minicello, is paying for the entire league's dinner as punishment that we set from the beginning of the year that the loser, which is hard to lose in hockey, whatever, he's now going to pay for my nice meal. So whatever I want on the menu, he's paying for. So shout out our producer.
Thank you, Minnie.
Thank you, Minnie, for that. But now that that's taken care of, the playoffs are starting tomorrow. So, like we said in the past couple weeks, our picks are going to be shown on here. He's going to make his bracket. I'm going to make my bracket. We're going to do it live on air here. But before we get into that, we'll talk about last night's conclusion to the regular season. So we didn't know. We knew, I want to say it was 6 or 5 out of 8 playoff matchups heading into last night. We still needed to figure out who the Oilers would be playing, and we need to figure out who the Dallas Stars would be playing. And it would be between the Vegas Golden Knights and the LA Kings. But Vegas goes and hosts the Ducks. They lose. Okay, whatever. They lose. And the LA Kings play the Chicago Blackhawks at home, go down. I think they were down by 2 or 3. They come back and win in overtime to clinch this Pacific third spot. And we'll play the Edmonton Oilers in the first round, where the Vegas Golden Knights will play the Dallas Stars. Incredible playoff matchups. We are going to see Edmonton, LA, number 3 for the third year in a row.
Yeah.
So basically through grade 12, first year uni, second year uni, I get to see Edmonton, LA again. Justin, what did you think of last night's games?
First of all, I don't know why the Vegas Golden Knights were trying so hard to lose that game, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, any team would rather play, like, the Oilers than the Stars. Like, I would personally rather play the Oilers than the Stars, but I don't know. Vegas might have just thought oh, yeah, let's play the Stars. So, I mean, okay, cool. And, dude, the other Kings did not want to play the Oilers. Like, they went down in the game early. They came back 1-1. Then they were winning going into the third. They gave up 3 goals in the third, down 4-3, and then they won in overtime. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, it's obvious. Like, you don't want to face the Oilers. The other Kings didn't want to face them, but okay. They got the win for their fans, like whatever. So now we have volume 3, Oilers Kings, and now we have a Western Conference final matchup from last year, Stars Golden Knights, and it's like
in round 1. Round 1.
It's like, dude, come on. Like, I just wanted to see Vegas Oilers, bro. But okay, like whatever. Like, sure. Like, now I have to wait till like possibly the conference final to see that. It's like, dude, why? Like, it could have just been happening on Sunday. Like, okay. Like, whatever, man.
So we did get the schedule, and games 1 for Toronto, Boston, and Carolina, New York Islanders are tomorrow. Islanders Hurricanes at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and Boston, Toronto will be 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
I believe. But yeah, let's quickly analyze the Leafs here. They end up losing both games to Tampa and Florida pretty brutally. And Matthews does not hit 70. He seems to be in good spirits, though. He said it wasn't meant to be. Fair play on him. He wasn't making it all about himself. He was like, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Let's move on to the playoffs. I like the mindset. I like the attitude. Your future captain in Toronto, in my opinion. Justin, what did you think of his comments after?
I thought his comments were. I thought his comments were captain worthy. He didn't let it get to him. And you know what? I think him not reaching 70 goals will actually help this Leaf team come playoff time. Because I think it could lit a fire under him and the squad. Because remember, it wasn't just him not getting 70 goals. Nylander didn't get 100 points, even though he was awfully close, and we know he wanted that. So I mean,
he was like
he was like,
games.
so you know what?
So.
You know, the milestones didn't get reached, but I mean, he's still in the Rocket Richard, so I mean, that's still something. 69 goals, still a pretty huge milestone. And you know what, man? He didn't reach 70, but again, if he stays healthy next year, I don't see why he can't. He can't reach 70, but we'll see.
But the big story is Boston Toronto will be the first round. Will be the first series that these teams play against for the first time since 2019. These guys will meet again in round one. Boston has beaten the Leafs in every postseason matchup they've ever played in since 1959. My parents weren't born. Justin's parents weren't born. It's incredible. It's incredible, I will say. But the Boston Bruins played their last two games and lost on purpose just so they could play the Leafs. Smart move. I would rather play the Leafs than a fully rested Tampa Bay Lightning. That's what I mean. Justin and I both have conspiracies on the Bruins losing those games on purpose. Pretty clear considering in that game against Washington, they had 16 shots on goal all game. And then against the Senators, through two periods, they had 9 shots on goal until they wanted to just score one goal and light up in the third, but end up losing the game to force a Toronto-Boston series. So, with that being said, all that being said, let's move on to our picks. Justin, if you want to share your screen and make your bracket first, I will go second.
We're so here. Hold on.
We are ready to go. It's finally that time, man. I'm so excited. My exams are almost done. I can just sit on the couch and just watch hockey all fucking day. So it's gonna be nice. But see if you could share your screen. Perfect.
You see it?
I see the screen. Just yeah, I would zoom out at one more. If you can zoom out a little bit more, or no, that's okay. That's good. Leave that.
That's good. Okay.
So first round matchup: Dallas Stars versus Vegas Golden Knights. Who you picking here?
You know what, man? Oh, see this 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 is why dude, this is why I didn't want this to happen in round one. Like, who do you even pick? Like, okay, Stars got Jake Otter. Okay, Otter's just insane. Their defense with Hiskinen and Chris Tanev and Suter and like Thomas Harley. It's like, dude, that decor is great. But then you look at Vegas' decor and it's like, dude,
Anna Finn, Ertl, Marcia So, Stone's gonna be back. Eichel.
You still have
goaltending. I edge out goaltending to Otter and Stars. I think I don't know if Aiden Hill's gonna be like ready to play because he's been like pretty injured over these past couple months.
He's quite shaky. Oh, Stars Golden Knights. Like, why? Oh boy. You know what, man? You know what? Vegas. I think I have to go Vegas.
And then I was looking at how you set up the bracket. You make the game selection after you pick each series.
Yeah.
So
yeah, honestly, I think Vegas's offense and you know what? I think just that decor and whatever they done at the deadline, I think they just have to move past the first round. Because if they don't move past the first round, like come on, what was that all for?
Next series, Winnipeg, Colorado. Your second team.
Okay, bro. They like, can I already put the game? Okay, no, okay, bro. Dude, Avs just in like 5, bro. Like, come on. Like, okay, I get the Jets beat the Avs last week, 7-0 in Ball Arena, but dude, if your game can actually stop some pucks, okay, this series will be over in 5. Okay, please. Like the Jets, nobody's scared of the Jets. Okay, stop. Canucks, Preds. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not a fan of the Canucks, and the Preds have really impressed me this year. And I really like Saros, and I'm taking Saros over Demko any day of the week. And I'm telling you right now, the Predators are not scared of going into Vancouver and Rogers Place. Nobody's scared of Rogers Place. The Preds, I think, have a real shot. And you know what? I don't see a reason as to why they cannot win this series. We're going Preds, baby. Let's go. Preds are winning. Saros can definitely steal a game in Vancouver. And then when they go home, I don't see the Canucks beating the Preds in Nashville with that raucous crowd. I just don't see it. Edmonton Kings, sorry Kings. You should have lost yesterday, but you guys didn't. Oilers. Oh, perfect. Okay, Oilers. You know what, bro? Corey Perry, Kane, McDavid, Draisaitl, Bouchard having like a Norse type season. Sorry, and Talbot's like 36 years old, so it's just not gonna happen. And Stuart Skinner's just been unbelievable since Knobloch has been in there coaching. Edmonton in 6. Canucks, Preds. Preds could could honestly do this in 6 as well. Okay, bro. Avs in 4.
Oh my God. Okay,
Dude,
okay. Here we go.
dude, you don't understand my hatred for the Jets, bro. Golden Knight, dude, Golden Knights in 7. Like,
Games, submit. Next, go. I mean, you could fill up the West first, or and then just go by round if you want. Doesn't matter.
honestly, you know what? I'll do round by. I'll do West and then go to the East and then go to the West. Okay, Lightning Panthers. Okay, perfect. Okay, bro. Like Lightning. Um, Dude, the Lightning are very underrated, man. Like nobody's gonna really talk about them. I don't care that the Panthers are the first seed in the Atlantic. Battle Florida. I'm taking Lightning, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like the Lightning, like Vasilevsky in the playoffs. They added Duclair, they added Dumba. You have a healthy Victor Hedman. Kucherov has been insane this year. Stamkos, Point, Tanner Genot, obviously. Like that's the man right there. Brendan Hagel, Nick Paul. It's like, dude, like I know Florida's gross, but something about Tampa.
Seems to me we have the same mindset heading into the Battle of Florida, but I haven't made my bracket yet, so you'll see.
Leafs Bruins, dude. Jack Edwards, he's retiring. I don't care. I don't like the man. I'm sorry. I gotta say it.
You believe in the Leafs. You're gonna go Leafs, bro. I know you.
Leafs.
I know
We're
it.
going Leafs. Leafs in 7. We're retiring Jack Edwards, baby. Let's go. Leafs in 7. We're back. We're going to round 2 for a first round replay of last year. Leafs, Tampa Bay, second round. I don't care that the Bruins beat us in the regular season. Regular season does not matter come playoff time. Leafs are beating Boston this year. It's going to happen eventually. Okay. And it's only a matter of time sooner or later. And it's going to happen this year. Okay. Let's go. Rangers, Caps. Caps are just absolutely awful. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Rangers, yeah, come on. Like, there's literally nothing else. Like, come on. Like Trent Lindgren's been sensational, but dude, like, it's MSG, bro. Hurricanes, Islanders. Okay, bro. Islanders, I don't even know
Oh,
how.
nobody cares about Hurricanes, Islanders.
Yeah, like, come
Worst
on.
series by far.
Lightning, Florida. Okay, bro. Lightning in 6. Leafs is just poetic. Leafs in 7.
Rangers,
Rangers. You know what? I'll give Ovechkin some props. I'll give them 5. Okay. Canes. Okay, bro.
Islanders.
Canes. Come on, dude. Like, stop. Okay. Okay. Second round
Yeah,
right here. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Golden Knights, Avs. Tell you, bro, it all relies on Georgiev, man. If Georgiev does not want to be trash, okay, the Avs will go far. It all relies on Georgiev, okay. I'm sticking. The Avs have to go to the conference final with Sean Walker, Casey Middlestad, with the season McKinnon is having, and it's like, dude, Georgiev has to save pucks. Um, Preds, Oilers. Oh, I'm sorry, Preds. I think your fairy tale season is over here, bud. Like Oilers, it's only a matter of time like that we get Oilers Avs again in the conference final. So I mean, it just has to happen. Like I'm sorry, dude. Um,
okay. Tampa, Toronto. Tampa, Toronto.
you know what, dude? At some point, I got to be humble, and I do think the Lightning get their revenge on the Leafs here. I just think I, I honestly believe Duclair could honestly be that dude that just like is the X factor in this series, and like if the Leafs and Lightning play, and I gotta be humble, the Lightning, they're just like I fear them more than Boston. I'm gonna be honest. Tampa Bay Lightning, I don't know what it is with them. I just
Don't be. Listen, fans should not be like, shouldn't take them lightly because wild card won. That doesn't mean shit.
yeah,
There's
it really
still
doesn't.
Tampa. There's still Vasi, Hedman, Cooch having a heart MVP caliber season. Stamkos, 40 goals again. Point. Duclair, Nick Paul, I'm telling you,
Yeah. And by the way, I've said this on the record. The Leafs will not win the cup with Marner and Riley in the team. Okay, so yeah, just listen
all
to
right.
me, please. Just listen to me.
Rangers, Canes,
Rangers, Hurricanes. See,
potentially series of the playoffs.
what'd you say?
Potentially the series of the playoffs right here. Like this could be like the best one that we watch.
Rangers, Canes. Oh,
I to me, I think it's a no-brainer,
you know
but
what, dude? I just don't trust Freddie Anderson come playoff time, especially deep in the playoffs like this. I just think Shesterkin will just outduel Freddie Anderson, unless Kochetkov starts. There's always a possibility Brindamore could go with Kochetkov, but I think he will go with Freddie Anderson. And honestly, dude, I just don't see it happening. I just think MSG again, Shesterkin, Trocheck. Okay, I understand the Hurricanes made great ads, but the Hurricanes on the road, it's just not looking good, bud. Like especially with last year and a couple of years, like the Hurricanes on the road, they just can't get it done. And I think with the Rangers, like this matchup right here could like home ice advantage could really determine this series right here. And I just think the Rangers will get it done.
Oh,
Um,
to me, really identical to the 2022 playoff conference final, where when that happened, it was Colorado Edmonton and Tampa Bay Rangers. Do you have anything different here? Let's see. I want to see your conference final picks. Go start with Edmonton and Colorado.
bro, you know my hatred for the Oilers, bro. Like after going to the final, dude. Like McKinnon is gonna he's just gonna prove as to why he's the best player in the league. Like McKinnon, and his squad are gonna go to the final. Like the Oilers, bro. Like no, like they're not winning no cup, and they're not making it to the final. It's just not gonna happen. And I said this before the season started. But my co-hosts were trying to tell me the Oilers were gonna win the cup. Okay, dude. Okay, nice. Okay, Rangers Lightning. Before the season started, I said Rangers Avs final, and we're going with that. We're sticking with that prediction. Rangers Avs final, baby. Let's go.
And who
Rangers.
wins the cup? Who do you got winning the cup?
I think you know what, dude. I think Rangers break the curse, dude. Like Shesterkin is better than Georgiev. Like Rangers opponent offense is just like stacked. Like don't get me wrong, the Avs offense is also pretty stacked. But dude, MSG is gonna get rocking if they're in the final, dude. Oh goodness, watch out, bud. And then honestly, Adam Fox, if he wasn't injured throughout the season, he would have been a Norris candidate. Like, come on, let's just be honest. And you still have Truba, you still have Ryan Lindgren, you still have Keandre Miller in there. And it's like, dude, come on, dude. Like, predict the total number of goals. Oh,
I don't know. I'd say like
was it like
35, 40.
yeah, 34, Austin Matthews number. Okay, submit bracket. Miss required. Okay, anyway. But yeah, so
Whatever.
this is the
Justin's bracket is looking like. Okay,
bracket.
so you can save that image how you like. And now, if you unshare your screen, it's my turn to predict
Let's see.
these. Let's go to here and share. Can you see my screen? Yes, you can. It looks like it. You can see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, whoa. First of all, let's go with Dallas, Vegas. Dallas. It's Dallas.
Okay.
It's Dallas. It's Dallas. I'm sorry, Vegas. You had your cup last year. All the ads aren't going to make any difference against the Dallas Stars. Marchessault's the odd man out after this year because you just paid Hurdle, or you have Hurdle's contract. You just paid Hannafin. Marchessault's done after this playoffs. Round one exit. Thank you very much. The Dallas Stars move on and finally go past and finally beat Vegas after last year's disappointing conference final. Winnipeg
Okay.
Jets, Colorado. I'm not convinced by Winnipeg, so I'm also going to go with the Colorado Avalanche.
Thank you.
That 7-0 game does not mean shit. Okay, regular season, whatever. That's all. Like Colorado is winning. Canucks, Nashville. I think Vancouver, after finally being back in the playoffs, are finally going to get a win here. They got it. They got after what the season they've had. Rick Tocchet, the impact he's had on his players. Brock Besser scoring 40 goals. I think they win a round at least. And by beating Nashville, who haven't been the best team after they lost their first game in from that big winning streak, I think that Canucks edge out the Nashville Predators. Edmonton, LA, number 3. Okay, and no more, nothing said there. Dallas is going to win in 7. Colorado's going to win in 5. I think Winnipeg get 1 game in their home arena. Vancouver, I think that might be a 6 gamer. And Edmonton, LA, I'd say go 6 games as well. Pretty plain and simple. Edmonton has LA's number. If it happened twice, what makes you think it's not gonna happen a third time?
Yeah.
With
Come on.
like you said, Cam Talbot, 36 years old, is he really gonna carry this team? No. Is David Riddick gonna come in and save this team? No. So there you go. Edmonton wins,
Yeah.
Canucks win, Colorado wins, Dallas wins. Moving on to the Eastern Conference. Tampa Bay is going to beat the Florida Panthers. I really believe that after what you explained, after what I said would be a dark horse team. Shout out to Bar Down for featuring my tweet. I said the Tampa Bay Lightning would be a dark horse in these playoffs. And against Florida, a team they've matched up really well in the past, I think they get it done again. Boston, Toronto. You Toronto Maple Leafs ruined my Bell Center experience by beating the Montreal Canadiens. So I'm going Boston to beat them. Let's go Bruins. Come on. Let's go Bruins. Screw the Toronto Maple Leafs. They ruined my Bell Center experience by scoring 4 goals in like 7 minutes. Screw them. I'm going Bruins, baby. Bruins all day. Rangers Caps. I think I'm going with Rangers, but I will say it's Ovechkin. He's on the chase for Gretzky's record. I'm going to say Rangers to play it safe. Don't be surprised if we see an upset in this series. Quote me on this now. Do not be surprised if we see an upset in this series. If like Washington, I can just see the Rangers fans getting clowned on by Islanders fans, by Devils fans. If they blow this, I can just picture this. I can picture it. Everyone's going to have the Rangers going far. I don't want to make that pick because I know the Rangers are going to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Washington goes on a little magical run here and beats the Rangers in 7. But I'm going to stick with the Rangers to play it safe because I trust that team more than that Boston team last year. I mean, I did say the Florida Panthers could beat them last year, and they did. So, again, wouldn't be surprised if I see that there. Carolina Islanders. Anyway, Carolina, pretty obvious to me. I don't think the Islanders with Patrick Waugh, are going to overpower the ads of Gensel and Kuznetsov, Aho, Svechnikov, Teravainen, like Jordan Staal still playing good. I think Kochekov is going to be the starter in these playoffs. I think he's been better than Anderson. Yeah, I think so, bro. I don't know. To me, I think Kochekov is going to be the guy that starts for these guys, and the defensive structure that the Carolina Hurricanes have is just no match, or is going to be a really big match for the Islanders. Really hard task for them. It's going to be a very low scoring, boring-esque series, but whatever. It's fine. I think the Hurricanes take this in 6. Rangers, I'll give them 5 because I think Ovechkin's going to win a game at home. Boston, Toronto, that goes 7 games based off history. And Tampa Bay, Florida, I'm going to say they get it done in 5.
Oh my gosh, bro. 5?
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay are really gonna make them struggle. I truly believe that Tampa Bay is gonna just it won't be as close as people think. I really think Tampa's just gonna outplay these guys in a best of 7. Second round, Dallas, Colorado. This series is tough. Dallas, man, can you beat McKinnon in the Avs? No, I'm going to stick with the Avalanche here. I think now, listen, if these guys were to meet in the conference final, it would be way better. But one of these teams has to get eliminated in the second round. And I just think the powerhouse that the Avalanche have with McKinnon, Makar, Rantanen, the ads they made with Middlestat. Don't look at their recent regular season play. Look at their playoff run in 2022. Look at the guys they have. Do you think McKinnon, after competing for the Hart Trophy, is just going to lose in round 2? No, man. I think they're going to go pretty far, at least make the conference final. So I think the Avalanche beat the Dallas Stars I'm going to say 7. That goes 7 games. Now, the next matchup I have is Vancouver, Edmonton. All year, Canucks fans have been on Oilers fans, beating them all 4 times pretty convincingly, but I think Edmonton's going to beat them. I think the Canucks get that first round, but I think it all goes into Edmonton, and Edmonton wins in 6 games based off of, the fans going after the Canucks fans going after Oilers fans. I think Edmonton's sick and tired of it. They're happy they're in. They couldn't catch the Canucks for the Pacific title. They're going to meet in the second round, and Edmonton and McDavid is going to want revenge after just completely. I mean, that season series like completely turned Edmonton season around from them getting beaten up in those first 3 games that they played against each other from October, November. So I truly believe that the Edmonton Oilers will beat out the Vancouver Canucks, and we will see a 2022 rematch, just like you predicted, with Colorado Edmonton. Over to the Eastern Conference, Boston, Tampa Bay. I think Boston's running out of time to get far enough. Tampa's had their runs. I'm gonna go Bruins win this to win this series here. I truly believe that Marchand's time's running out is coming up. The team's gonna go into its darkest days pretty soon. I think now is their best chance that they have. I mean, last year was their best chance, but whatever. We don't talk about that anymore. But I think now with the guys that they have, the team get heading towards a downward trajectory with a lot of the older guys leaving soon. I'm really gonna just say Boston just to go on a little maybe run here, maybe go for the cup. But next up, I got Rangers Hurricanes, just like you. I think the Rangers do it as well. I think they get past the Hurricanes in 7. Oh, and Boston Tampa, I say 7. I think a lot of these series are gonna go 7 games here. And then my conference final, Colorado Edmonton. I predicted it at the beginning of the year. I think McKinnon won the first round. Edmonton wins the second one. I think Edmonton goes to the Cup final and gives the Canada's their best chance to win the Stanley Cup, because we haven't seen that since my Montreal Canadiens did it in '93. So Edmonton beats out Colorado in 7. It's going to be a close series. It's going to go down to the wire. It's going to go down to overtime, game 7. Connor McDavid and the Oilers get past Colorado. Boston Rangers, I predicted at the beginning of the year. I'm going to stick with it. Boston is going to lose to the Rangers. I think the Rangers are better. They're better defensively. Their offense is better. Their goaltending is better. I think they beat them in 5. The Rangers will take care of the Bruins, no problem. 5 or 6. And that leaves me with my Stanley Cup final prediction. So, Edmonton Rangers. Ugh, it's tough. It's really tough because both these teams are really good. They're built well.
Bro.
Do the Edmonton Oilers win the cup?
Or do Rangers end this President's
I
Trophy?
think the Rangers also. I think the Rangers win the cup. And I'm going to say, like you, 34 goals in the final. Actually, because it's the Oilers, we'll go 40. So let's go and submit this bracket. Okay, whatever. This is what I've got here. The Rangers are going to win the Stanley Cup this year. It's that time. I'm sick of the President's Trophy team losing in the playoffs. I think now the Rangers are legit. They are the guys. They've been good all season. They are going to continue that and win the Stanley Cup again for the first time since 1994. Rangers Edmonton final will be amazing. It'll be great for Canada to see another team back in the final. But ultimately, MSG, New York, you're going to get a Stanley Cup.
Partying there. It's going to be rocking.
Yeah. So we both have the same team winning. I mean, so. Fair enough. Rangers have been good.
But yeah, we'll see though.
So we've got an announcement to make here. So Justin and I will be doing a giveaway. So what we're gonna do is we want to see your brackets. We want you guys to make brackets. So I'm gonna put a link in the description of the podcast to our fantasy bracket league where you can submit your brackets, and the winner with the person with the best bracket with the most points after it's all said and done will win the $100. We're giving away $100. So join it. It'll be a link in the description. Submit your brackets to us. We definitely want to see what you guys think. And yeah, so I'll post. Justin and I will post it on our Twitters. I'll have it on my Instagram, and it'll be displayed on the podcast description. So that's it, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the AJ Sports Podcast. Leave a like, subscribe, tell all your friends. And Justin, tomorrow, game 1. Are you ready?
Dude, I'm so ready. Leafs, Bruins tomorrow, TD Garden, Boston, Jack Edwards on the call. You know what, dude? But again, we said this in the past. Like, game 1 really doesn't matter come playoff time. Like, I could see the Leafs losing game 1. I can see it.
I mean,
And
they lost
yeah,
game one last year, 7-2, and then they ended up
I,
winning the series, right? Like
yeah,
we said, like you
I,
said, game one really mattered.
and dude, the Leafs in game one are never good. Like the Leafs are never good in game one. So I can see them losing tomorrow, but I can still see them winning the series. But
So
yeah,
we'll see you guys next week to look at some of the playoff games that we've seen. And yeah, so like I said, link in the description for the bracket challenge, $100 giveaway. Hopefully we see you guys make your brackets and we want to see your picks. All right, guys, that's going to do it. We'll see you guys next week. Let's go playoffs. We are ready.
let's go.